See what section I'm going to do today. Here we go. And I'm going to pick a number. So let's see. I got 3 more sections. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Let's see. 11. 11. So we're doing a big section. Here we go. So this is a complicated. Oh, there's many in this one. I don't need the X-Acto knife. Oh, I see a like. Thank you. Oh, hi, Jax. You found me kind of quickly. Yay. Yeah, sometimes I don't know when I'm going to get off from work. It's supposed to be a event in town today, so I don't know how busy. But I'm supposed to get off before midnight on Saturday and Sunday, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So, hello, Jax. Nice to see you. What is this? Oh, okay. It's a new feature. Probably I could play games while chatting, but no, I'm going to be focusing on this. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get my favorite part, number 2, done. So let's see. Oh, ouch. That sounds painful. Yeah, I've scraped up my extremities on outside before. Fingers, I've done knee. My knees are one giant scar as a result. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I find those to be harder to heal than actually bleeding out, though, a little bit. So let's see. Which one am I going to use first? Let's do. I got something underneath that's going to help me. There we go. Oh, hello, Letitia. How are you? Let's see. I'll wait for the question thing to pop up and I'll put up with those little questions. Those are kind of fun. Yeah, I have lots of scars on my body. As you can see my hands. I like cats and sometimes they don't like me back. But oh, still raining? Yeah, some parts of this country are getting hammered right now with rain. rain is nice, but and not ridiculous toilet flushing amounts. Yeah, too much, flooding is not fun. I've seen enough disasters involve flooding. Ugh, we gotta be careful when doing that. I know water is good, but swimming in water that from a flood, you don't know what chemicals and stuff are in there or anything floating just underneath the surface. There's actually a movie, the Day After Tomorrow, where a lady gets cut in one scene, and they have to, she gets, I think, tetanus. No, not tetanus. She gets a horrible infection, gangrene. She gets gangrene in the movie from a cut underwater. So that's why you got to be careful. You don't know what's underneath there. Oh, yes. I say I love my action movies. Yes. Sometimes movies are full of BS, but sometimes they just, they do some research and like, okay, those are good directors that actually have good work. I think, what was it, Seinfeld or Frasier? Someone was choking and they did the Heimlich on screen. They made their research how to do it correctly. Apparently, those people that watched the episode later went to save some people's lives. Like, wait, they had that on Seinfeld. You do this. So, t- oh, yeah, Tomorrow War. I think I've heard of that. I think Tomorrow War. I've heard of that movie. I was really big into movies when I was younger. It's just, movies these days, feeling old. But I like classics, but some movies are good. But I tend to wait till after they're released now to watch them, like on Amazon or something. Don't have time for theaters. Oh, Tomorrow War. Yes, 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 yes. That I knew that sounded familiar. I've heard the concept. Kind of interesting. I should look that up if I'm ever able to. It's hard to watch movies when you work two jobs. Plus, I'm doing diamond art. I make my own entertainment. But yeah, I'm impartial to a good action movie. I just gotta have the time for it. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe I'll look it up because I've heard of it. I got some okay reviews, so based on you, I'll let you know when I see it. Jackson might be a little bit, but I'll let you know if I can shoehorn some time in. Yeah. Oh, Lecha. Yes, yes, it does. I find it with my tism very relaxing, though. I get to relax and make something pretty out of it. It's like I have no hand-eye coordination for coloring. Always go over the lines, but this is good practice for hand-eye coordination. You got to plan it out a little bit. So then you get a little reward of a pretty image. You go, put up. You give it to family and friends. I'm going to put a question up when it allows me to. I'm going to ask favorite movies. Let's see. There we go. The sticky stuff. Yeah, I had this section, the sticky wasn't very good. It just was off, but I kind of made it work with it. I worked with it, though. I had to, off the screen, I played with it. I know how to deal with it better now. Ah! That's kind of like, it's like a cousin to diamond art, painting by numbers. I've heard of that movie too. Yeah, I meant, I liked Lord of the Rings trilogy. That was good. Let's see. I, Robot was pretty fun, kind of a psychological book. The Rookie. Mom, when I was younger, actually broke her rule about the movie ratings, where PG-13 and rated R. She took me out to see the movie. What was that movie's name? It was about that guy that was falsely accused of murder, and had Harrison Ford in it. Oh, my brain just farted. It's based off a real case. Loosely, I may add. I didn't kill my wife. I don't care. Oh, The Fugitive. That's what his name was. The Fugitive. That was kind of fun. Hunt for October. Still raining? Yeah, here where I live, as I say, in Texas, the rain literally comes and then goes. It doesn't last very long. It one time it rained for like 2.5 straight days, and we had some slight localized flooding because the ground couldn't quite deal with it. But usually it rains hard for 20 minutes and then goes away. I say usually. Oh, so you did like Suicide Squad. Oh, and I see 5 likes. Thank you very much. I did see part of it. YouTube source I don't, but that looked like fun. Apparently, well, some people like to rip on it, saying it was bad. Apparently, they got an Academy Award for makeup artist for Killer Croc, I believe, the makeup artist. And people did like the scene where the Enchantress came forth when the woman that she possessed moved on that table scene. I saw that. That was pretty badass CGI. It seemed very, very well done. Whoever did that deserved a raise. The yes, that was a pretty amazing scene. Yes, I did see some of those scenes. I did find, July 19th, flood warning for my area. Oh dear. But yeah, that was I did like that depiction of Harley Quinn. I thought that was a good translation. Oh, hello, Ova, OVH, OVH. Hello. Oh, so I can appreciate good CGI and a good acting scene. That's hard to act. It's not easy, like being natural about it and appropriate, especially with CGI. These days, it's easier to do with practical effects than actual. Yes, yes, she is. And I said last night, Harley Quinn was created kind of by temporary characters. He's now a pillar of the DC universe. So, oh, London. Okay, yes, there's a lot of good British actors out there. Scottish, Irish. I know the lady that sung, the Welsh lady that sang, Go Total Eclipse of the Heart, passed away recently. I like that song, and I also liked I Need a Hero. Yeah, that was beautiful, rough but beautiful, wild voice that she had. Oh, just had a stroke. That's a oh no, computer strokes, not a real stroke. Computer stroke. Computer strokes. Don't scare me like that. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Another movie. What do you guys think of disaster movies like Twister? Twister's a kind of a classic. I know that actor passed away not too long ago. But Twister is a kind of a classic. It's hard to make a good, disaster movie that people remember though. People have short-term memories. You've never Jax, you have to see Twister. In looking, at the early CGI, some of it still holds up really well. Some of it is the combination of practical effects and CGI. There's a scene where they show a destroyed town. They actually went to a small town that was basically dying, and they offered to tear down the old buildings that were kind of a hazard and use it for wreckage. And when they were done, they were going to clean everything up and turn the abandoned buildings into open little park areas that were safe for the kids that were still there. And the locals got to be actors in the background, the walking wounded in that movie. And that scene was so powerful. That was terrifying for the locals. They actually started some tornado planning after that movie because this movie, props for the damage terrified them. And I heard a couple years ago they were hit by a tornado, actually. Oh, thank you, Ariel. But yeah, that was yeah. Oh, that's okay. Well, you take care, Jax. I'll look up the movie that you mentioned earlier. The Rookie, and you look up Twister. But hello, oh, Sam and Cat. I think I've heard of that movie, Ariel. I think I've heard of that. Vaguely. And I just want to say thank you for the 7 likes that I see on the screen. Chem art. What is chem art? Is that where you take chemicals and make things out of the result? That's what it sounds like, just to my untrained ear. Oh! Stitch art, okay. Yeah. I don't know. I actually once sewed something out of impulse on some old pants that I liked. I like dragons, so I sewed some stick figure dragons on there. Oh, it's so hard to find thread that you need, especially where I live. Thank God for Amazon. It's gotten finally decent in this area. But yeah, I'm just trying to work. I'm getting older, and diamond art's a good way to work for the hand-eye coordination. Cool. Yeah, it feels good to finish a project. Oh, now that's gonna be to make a good-looking waterfall. That's gonna take a lot of different shades of blue and stuff. Doing water is kind of difficult. Actually, I got some water diamond arts. I tried to get kind of a diversity of different diamond arts, and I have one of a aquarium that's full of fish. Holy cow, that one's going to be a nightmare to do. Because the problem is the more detailed the diamond art, if you want it to look good, the bigger the picture has to be. That's what I've figured out. Small is fun, but it can't be too detailed or else it doesn't look quite right. Oh, and yes, cats like fabric because it kind of feels like wood on their paws a little bit. So they like to knead it because it helps sharpen their claws, remove the dead. Oh, hello. Hello there. Hello, King. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm starting to get a little bit worried about you. Yes, I remember you. You said you're going into training, if I recall. I don't remember what service, but you were going into training. Nice to see you again. There's another person that's been kind of a regular, Jax. I'm thinking that, to have 2 different mods, that way 2 different people would help. So I was thinking you, and if I hadn't seen you a few days, I was like, I hope he's okay. Because I know you're probably busy getting into shape for the service. Let's see. Got a little bit of glue in the way. I'm gonna. There we go. Get this excess glue off of here. There we go. Marines. That's right, Marines. I was like, either Rangers or Marines. I knew it was one of the two. So, now have you... Oh, hi, Jax. That's okay. So, yeah, this is King. I was looking... so, I just made you a standard... you and King and Jax are going to be moderators. I've seen you guys a few times, and... Oh, I see some more fours, and I figured having two eyes would help. But it's nice to see you. Glad you're doing good. Ah! Ooh, now that does sound pretty, Ariel. That sounds... That's a lot of detailed work right there. That's a lot of detailed work. Hey, you know, I should just keep things cool. You know, people have their opinions. I just want to avoid profanity and too hard of trolling. You never know who you meet online. But yeah, I like hearing different art ideas with people's hobbies. Careful discussions of current events. I'm okay with that. Like when I drive around for work, I Oh, that's funny. Tell your dad to stop drinking. I'm trying to imagine him as a moderator at the bar. I've heard some funny bar stories. It's okay to go to the bar, but just be responsible. And you have beer, have a food, plan out timings to make sure you're not intoxicated, and have an Uber on speed dial. Everything in moderation. The world will be a better place. I'm just glad I'm making people happy, because that's what I would like to do. There's a lot of depression in this world anyway, so my little way of... I made Jack smile, so this makes what I'm doing totally worth it. Good. Because remember, I'm old enough to drink beer, now you're old enough to pay taxes, work at least 40 hours a week, and worry about your rent. So, enjoy your childhood. Scream! You like Scream! As I said last time, that I've kind of seen bits and pieces, you know, slices of them. If I want horror, I'll check on the news. Like, how Ukraine is going after all those shipping boats in the Black Sea and the Sea of Azov. That's expensive. That's kind of scary. You're going along in your ship and all of a sudden you get droned. That's scary. And what's worse is then that video of that is recorded, uploaded to YouTube, and then put to Doom Guy music. Oh. It's funny. I'm horrible at math. Nouns, pronouns, adjectives drive me crazy. My mom was an English major, but as my science teacher said, I am ironically good at following the process. I'm horrible at the math, but beginning, middle, end, testing, hypothesis, theory, law. I'm good at concepts, but I'm horrible at specifics. I did really well in chemistry too. He says most people just can't get the process, but I get it. I love science. I did love that. It made sense. Without the math, I still got it. The process. It's kind of weird. I'm good at being vague. I guess it's like someone that's nearsighted. It's fuzzy, but I still get what's there. It's fuzzy because I don't get the math very well. I can learn the math. The problem is if I don't use it, I lose it. Literally. Even my math teacher's like, you get it, you're a pro at it, you get an A, but then out of the blue, we have you do it a few weeks later, and you're looking at it like it's a different language. Ugh. It's funny, I'm smart, but I'm kind of, I never grew up with a lot of friends. I was kind of a loner, but one girl says, Ekwarg, you're some areas you're extremely naive, but in some areas you're wise beyond your years. It's kind of weird, but at the same time, it's like, question of maturity. I'm silly sometimes, but other times I look at a situation and I nope out and I stay out of trouble. Horrible situation awareness, but I understand actions and consequences. Well, most kids don't realize that, according to her. And one other person had a similar statement about me. But yeah, I did get honors in high school, though. I worked my butt off. Oh, it's exhausting. Yeah, social cues. I struggle with that sometimes, and also because I call it only child syndrome for the longest time before my brother came along, so I always assume it's my fault if someone's mad. I explain to my bosses, if I go up to you and say, "Are you mad at me?" and you look at me all confused, you're upset, or I sense upsetness, and I think it's me, so I'm asking. That way, if you say no, I could not be so uptight. Okay, I've heard of that one. And I think one of the bridges that was hosted was later destroyed in a flood, if I recall. Bridges of Madison County. But yeah, the rookie. Tell you what, let me grab a pen. I'm going to write down right here. Hopefully this will write on there. There we go. I'll put it right there. Oh, hello, Catherine. And Bridges of Madison County. Okay, I have to write that one down. 250. There we go. Sam and Colby. Never heard of that one, I'll be honest. That one's... Yes, my cat's here. She's rubbing on... So sorry for the moving. She likes to rub on that. I think she likes the heat that it generates, and it kind of attracts her. Oops. Yes, this is Pepperoni saying hi to everybody. Ah, yes, Hunger Games, Kobe Cross. I've seen some of those movies. I saw the first one with my mother. Kind of terrifying. Apparently, the director, a lady, was inspired watching TV and seeing young people fighting in Afghanistan and Iraq, and then clicking the TV and then seeing young people the same age fighting in the reality TV contests. That was the basis of her idea. So, yep, she jumped away. Yeah, her. Ah, whatever makes him happy. I said I have a brother. He's gay. Yeah, I love him still. Whatever makes you happy, as long as it's consensual. Uh, thumbs up. There's too much hate these days about that. Sam and Colby, Ghost Hunters. Extracts some. I never heard of that one. Oh, just some. He was talking about. Looks like. They're ghost hunters. Kind of an insult, but queer eye for the straight guy. So, uh, I just try to love everybody. You respect me, I respect you. I may ask questions, but I used to be very uncomfortable, but actually a fan fiction somebody wrote was actually pretty well written. Made me a little bit less uncomfortable about it. It was a good character. It kind of was helped with the plot line, just wasn't because. So I'm more accepting as a result. Okay, well, McKellen McCovid. Tell you what, if I see you a few times on my post, I'll make you a mod. Okay? I'd probably use a third person, but but if I see you, Mr. COVID, I will definitely consider it. Because if a lot of people jump on, it's hard to watch the conversations. But I said I'm willing to some controversial stuff, okay? So people have their opinions and they have the right to it. Just general respect. That's all I add. There are things that make me uncomfortable too sometimes, being autistic. But sometimes you gotta get in that. Oh, COVID. Sorry, and hello. Oh, hello, Mary. Sorry, I'll just call you Callan then. Sorry. The screen moving like COVID. Callan McCoed. Okay. Sorry, and I saw the letters. Sorry, my bad. Misread it. So, and nice to see you too, Mary. It's okay. Thank you for forgiving me. I do try. Everyone mispronounces things sometimes. Oh, yes. Everyone I think has ADHD in some way. It's a tick of being human. I think what makes us humans, in some cases. Some of her famous geniuses, they're reevaluated and say, holy cow, this person had autism. Sometimes you need to be slightly weird in order to come up with a good idea. But there's some people that are a little too far. Like, nope. Yes, I've seen the first Deadpool. I hate to say that it's because of YouTube. I'm no longer shy about profanities as much. It helped desensitize me because I was raised, oh, that's wicked, evil. Ooh, but yeah, in context, someone swears, yeah, I would, that's justified. No, expressing oneself is okay as long as you don't overdo it. Like if you slam your finger in a safe door, closing it at work, you're allowed one 4-letter word because your thumbnail just got a hole in it. Well, I see 9 likes. Thank you. So, okay, let me ask you one question. What movies would you like to see or wish you've seen? Or this aspect, how many times have you seen a movie multiple times? I am guilty of doing that when I was younger when the Titanic came out. Guilty as charged. I saw it 3 times in theaters. Oh. I did look away for the car scene though, but everything else. Deadpool 2? Yes, I actually have that DVD. I need to get Deadpool 3. That way I have the 3 parts. I got a whole, probably small compared to most, but I got a DVD collection. Oh, what do you think about him saying that gaming is going to get rid of as getting rid of physical discs for games? Ooh, I don't game, and I was like, ooh, that's going to make a lot of people upset because they live by their collections. It's sick as in good, or sick as it's bad? I know a few people kind of didn't like it. I know some people loved it. It depends. Everyone has a perspective. Oh, you didn't like it? Eh. Sometimes in a trilogy, one just isn't as good as the others. It often happens. It's like The Godfather. Everyone hates the third one, but everyone loves the first and second one. Chung-Li? I'm not familiar with Chung-Li, I'm afraid. Let's see, like Lord of the Rings. The middle one is okay, but everyone, no, the first one and then the last, everyone, of course, the Return of the King. But you gotta have the trilogy, a one in order to have an epic one afterwards. Oh, hello, Serenity Davis. Hello. We're discussing movies or anything else interesting. Backrooms. Backrooms. I've heard of that one. Some people loved it. Some people considered it was too slow. But sometimes a good, slow, suspenseful movie, less tism, makes people watch. Can't always go running into danger. You gotta have some suspense. Have any of you guys seen the movie 1918? That World War I movie? Holy cow. I mean, there's only 3 cutscenes in that entire movie. 3 cutscenes. Everything else is just, yeah, that was interesting how they had set that movie up and what inspired them to do it. 1918. Yeah, that was, either he lost consciousness or he passed out. That was, Interesting way to make a movie. Captain Man He Eats. That's a new one. Me, autism. Mom thinks it's more of a Asperger's. But it's just I understand what you say sometimes, but not what you mean. Lost in translation is a kind of a common one for me. I don't understand what you mean, or I misread emotions. Plus, I get obsessive about topics. When I was younger, I was obsessed with forensics. I could talk about dead bodies till the cows came home. Great way to make bullies lose their appetite, I've discovered. You bully me, I'm gonna make you not want to eat your mom's rice that she made for you with love and care. Oh, also, I'm more of a loner. I'm not very good at the whole friends things. I'm good at like ships passing in the wind, but long-term relationships I just struggle with. I get paranoid. I had kids be my friend for a little while and then turn on me. Oh, cheese pizza. Okay, I'm glad you like cheese pizza, Serenity. Backrooms. Okay, when that comes out on DVD or maybe Amazon, I might look that up. Because I know it's a kind of a concept online that kind of they turned into a movie. The back rooms. I've seen a bunch of memes about that before it became a movie. Oh, the rooms that everyone's forgotten about. No, no, I have King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Do I play Dungeons and Dragons? My mom wouldn't let me. She kind of, she was very strict Catholic, but when I got my independence in college, I got some D&D books on Amazon. I like the dragons, both the metallic and the chromatic. I like the monsters and the creativity because I would love to have someone help me commission a piece of art for my own one or two imaginary creatures I created. One of them is my namesake, Ekward. Let's see. Let's do. Yeah, the children were good. Oh, oh, Jax. What did Mary do? Uh, well. If I see you at least one other time this or next week, I'll do that. Oh, hello, Chris Martin. How are you? Hello, hello, DW Pro. Spy Family. Okay. I think that's Spy Family. Let's do one. Let's see. Well, after this, I have another one planned. It's going to be huge. It's definitely going to take me a very long time to do. It's going to be I call it the Skittles tornado because it's massive tornado that's rainbow. I call it the tornado that hit a Skittles factory. Let's see. Right there. That's my next one. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. So I got it on Amazon. I thought this was a nice one to do. Oh, come on, Mary. Be nice. Said everyone has the right to have their opinion. Okay? I live in a small conservative town and oh, it's more diverse than you think. I could tell you more ways than one, and one of them definitely probably isn't safe for YouTube. Oh, I'll just say it's based on what sells in the unmentionable section at Walmart. Fortnite. I know that. I've heard of that. Never had time to play, but I know that game. Among Us. Oh. Um, I've done that a few times. Unfortunately, there's some immature kids that are very annoying. It's like, come on, I'm supposed to play the game, not screaming and you know. If we're gonna play a mystery game, I am able to focus a little bit. Only I could make mods. Come on, we all can't be mods. But if I see someone enough times, I'll consider it. Oh, I see 10 likes. Let's see. Oh, I see another G. Oh, so distracted I put down the cap. That's kind of important. There we go. But, True, I've noticed that you guys pop on occasionally. There's no need to fight. I just want to pace out the modding evenly. So, like, about once a week, if I see someone, I'm like, I will mod you. Okay, how about that? But only if you guys could get along without blocking. Okay, see you later, Callan. All right, I'll make you a deal. If I see you next week, Mary, I'll make you a mod. Okay, just you and Jax have to get along. All right? 'Cause I believe in being fair. Hey, I'm just starting, so it's nice to have kind of a group to be. But the mods have to get along, though. Oh, hello. Well, mods don't get paid, if I recall. As I don't want to make false promises. You know, the mods are regulars that just kind of help keep the conversation smooth. Oh, Callan? 12. No hitting haters. Sometimes, yeah, no sharing true ages, just so you know. I have this for not for kids, just in case. But I just try to keep things safe for everybody. It's a hard balance these days, as it's important for kids to experience the real world, but in certain doses, gradual. I break jaws. Oh, you like Jaws? Yes, that is a classic movie. I admit that temporarily gave me a phobia of sharks and the water in general. That I actually got over my phobia in Girl Scouts when we spent a night in the zoo. We slept underground by the shark aquarium in Washington State in Tacoma. Scared the daylights out of me, but I spent almost first time I was up almost all night. But that was quite the experience watching all the sharks swim, and I think that cured my phobia. Let's see. I respect them because that's their water. We're the squatters. Plus, they're important for the environment. Oh, I don't show my face, or I try to avoid it just because I am kind of a private person. As I said, maybe if I get so many subscribers, I might consider it. I mean, I'm kind of ugly, so I need to lose some weight. Oh, all right. Well, you take care, Callan. Okay. Ah, WWE. Hey, whatever makes you happy. You know, people like to watch fighting. You gotta look at, our love of the fight. It's prey predator. It's fun seeing someone else get eaten by a lion, but it's not so fun for you to get eaten by the lion. But yeah, it's apparently a lot of it's fake fighting, but it's kind of an art how to not hurt your opponent while keeping control of your own body. It's a bit of an art. Oh, Demon Slayer. Oh, the Infinity Castle. Yes. Ah, I think I've heard of that one, and I know the concept of Demon Slayer. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Jelly Jam. Thank you for the compliment. Let's see. Now this is complicated of all the different letters and stuff, so I'm thinking about trying to finish this corner up so I can focus up here. So let's 8. Oh, Infinity Castle? Yeah, it takes a lot for me to cry. Oh, I think there was one movie as a little girl. It's about fairies. I cried during that one as a Lion King. Who else didn't cry during the Lion King, the animated one, the original? James Earl Jones voiced Mufasa. Amazing that guy could, such an iconic voice, could voice him and Darth Vader. Oh, he cried. Oh, yes, Oxyolotl. Yes. Pizza. Everyone loves pizza. Well, almost everyone. Let's see. Let's see. I tend to cry more of books, I noticed. Where the red fern grows, I bawled my eyes out and almost caused a car accident when I ran cross country. We had a long distance drive. Oh man, yeah. It takes a good book, but that was my most memorable cries. Oh, and All Quiet on the Western Front. I cried at the end of that one too. Doodle Pop. Oh, I never watched too much of SpongeBob. It was too cartoony for me. Broke the law of physics too much. But yes, the creator definitely changed people's love of the ocean with that TV series. May he rest in peace. Iconic movie and TV series. Oh, they're not the same, Oxyolotl. See? If I bring this up close, you can see there's different numbers. It's like a paint by colors, except it's diamond by colors. Ah, Devil Wears Prada. I have seen that. I also like that movie. I have seen the first one. That is definitely interesting movie. Girdle your loins! Everyone puts on their nice shoes and straightens up. Fashion, sadly, I think is kind of overrated. I'm more of a practical girl. Rocket League. Ah, you're touching video games. Let's do... Oh. Let's see. It takes me anywhere from... I think the shortest was 2 weeks. Usually 2 to 3 weeks. But my next project is going to be hard. It's going to take me at least a month or more. If I don't figure out how to do this a little bit faster. That's why I'm starting out on smaller projects. How to develop a rhythm. It's going to be huge. It's this, you can see part of it up there. It's about 2.5 times bigger than this one. Hey, it's a long-term project. Kind of, like, I have depression, and it kind of helps keep me going. Oh, I gotta finish this section. So I find it helps me with that. Keeps me going. Kingdom Hearts. Ah, Portal. Oh, man, the 2 games I know people are willing to commit crime for. Seeing a Portal 3 and Half-Life 3. There are people that are screaming for it, because I know everyone's going crazy for Grand Theft Auto 6. One of my coworkers says he's already scheduled a day off for the next 3 days after that comes out. Oh, bosses at work are going to be going crazy with requests for day off. I know they were upset when they delayed the game by a few months from its original release. So many memes. Oh, you like Portal 2? Yes, yes. I've seen a lot of references about Wheatley. Interesting name to name a computer. Oh, okay. See you later, Mary. Let's see. Let's see, what am I going to do next? Let's do K. Oh. Oh. Ah, okay. Oh, yes, I know about Wheatley. I admit it's one of the few games I watched the live playthrough. Oh, hello, Athanen. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Welcome. Let's see, I'm gonna work around this corner because there's some missing ones and I don't want to forget to do those. Oh, hello, Jess. Hello, Kate. Cat. I'll call you Cat. Oh, you're doing emojis now. Let's see. There we go. There you go. There we go. Still raining? Well, it's better to have some rain than flooding and or drought. Plus your atmosphere, it's gonna smell really nice after. It's gonna be nice and clean. I love the smell of after a rain. Oh, wow. Yeah, I got a mug. It's in my car. It's a Yeti. There's a funny story behind that Yeti. I got it for free at work. I found it in a garbage can at my full-time previous job. And it was complete. Gasket, lid, straw. Someone just threw away a slightly dirty Yeti. So I took it home, bleached the living daylight out of it, boiled it in hot water multiple times, bleached it again, and I've had it for over 8 years now. 64 ounces. Yeah, that's pretty wet. Hello, Stitch. I colon spotted. Ah, pardon me. Oh, thank you. Hello, Sand. How are you doing, Sand? Thank you. Sorry about that sneeze. Took me a while to recover from that one. I sneeze loud. I'm a hard sneezer. Glittering vampires. That's all I think about with Twilight. Plus, I don't know, someone that's centuries older than me, I would not find attractive as a boyfriend. It's kind of creepy. Immortal or not, it's kind of creepy. But yes, it does have some good CGI moments. Wolves fighting each other, vampires fighting each other. Definitely take some creative license on that. A fun fact, holding in a sneeze can apparently damage your throat. And one person was killed, but sometimes you need emergency surgery because it bursts some skin in your throat, some flesh. So make sure you shield your sneeze, but don't try to hold it in. Apparently, it's very unhealthy. Mm. Yeah, I like my dad. I sneeze hard. My mom is very petite. Me, I cause a mini hurricane sometimes. Better out than in. Yeah. He will hate on farts a lot. Oh, it's a bad word. You do it 7 times a day, 7, 8 times on average, and don't even realize it. No use in shaming normal bodily functions. Oh, hello, Mary. A ladder cuff. That sounds really nice. Sounds like a pretty. It sounds like you weave string together. That's just from my guess. There you go. J, I'm gonna do Q next and then J. Your beads? Don't be careful eating beads. You can get impacted in your gut. Ah, okay. You're watching and you're gaming. I've had 1 or 2 people say they do that. Some people are good at multitasking. I have 2 left thumbs, so I'm not very good at gaming. Shh. Let's see. V and J. Did the V. Sometimes you miss a bead or a diamond. Oh, I see 14 likes. Thank you so very much. Oh, oh, it's my things having connect. There we go. There we go. Oh! So I'm glad that you have a hobby too. Let's see. House of Cards. Whatever hat makes you happy, Cammy. House of Cards? I've tried that. I just don't have the patience. Plus, my cats would probably knock that down out of sheer spite, because that's what cats do. At least this way I keep my diamonds under control if they come over and decide to cause chaos. Oops. Let's see. Crud. There we go. DV. Ah, I got distracted. I forgot what color. There we go. A. That looks like... No, that's not A. Oh, what game? Oh, Fortnite. There we go. J. Oh, hello, Hog Trip. Hello. Oh, Block Blast. I think I've heard of that game. I've heard of that game. That sounds like it's a good cathartic game. Just something to kind of play while you're idle. I'm more of a... I like listening to documentaries or news updates. Uh, I'm making a pizza. See, I love pizza. I work at a pizza place. Boss is very strict, but maybe she might let me put it on the wall. I don't know. Because I do work at a pizza place currently. She never bought me video games. So I've seen it played. I love dragons. But I've never had a chance. I know there's a new Spyro game coming out. People are screaming for that. Apparently it's supposed to have flying. So Spyro's growing up a little bit. I hope Cinder's in there. I like Cinder the dragon. It always confused me because all the dragons are male. Like, where's the females? Yeah. It's different, there's the silly one and then there's the one where he's fighting Malfoy. Everyone loves that one. I know that. There we go. Had a little G right there. Let's see. Ah, Minecraft. I've never had a chance to play that. I just never had the opportunity, but I do know that it makes people happy. And there's a lot of a mom liked her kids playing it because they had to learn some math and actual wiring skills. That's why one mom that I know of approved of it. So games that involve learning, I do know there's a lot of controversy with Roblox and their Robux, and employing underage kids and not paying them properly, and also the not nice people. You got to be careful of. So I'm aware of some of the gaming controversy. I listen to a few legal shows on YouTube as I drive, and they cover them, so I'm at least aware of them. Do I fully understand them? No, but at least I'm aware of them. Ah, your parents banned it. Yeah, apparently there was some creepers on there. I see. I've had one or two creepers pop up in my stream, but I banned one person because they were getting too far. Take care of some individual. Okay, so let's do. There's. There we go. So I'm going to do a bunch of C's next because there's a lot of those. Oh dear. Almost done here. So, nice to know that your parents care about you, though, Dex. Some people don't like their parents being nosy, but if parents love the kids, check on them, and some regulation is good. Mom tried to ban me from a lot of TV shows. Viewer discretion is advised. She would flip her lid. The exceptions was cops and nature documentaries. That was okay. Anything else? Got her upset. I wasn't even allowed to watch The Simpsons as a child. Yeah, Simpsons. I had to sneak that in other people's houses. Didn't. So, yeah. There we go. Boom. Let's see. Oh, as soon as you close it up, you see another letter. I see 15 likes. Thank you. I think this is a record. Thank you. Because I know, Jax, people are wanting to see my face. If I get 1,000 subscribers, I might consider it. Just a quick little review. Nothing major. I'll need to lose a few pounds first, but that'll be a motivation for me. Because I do need to lose some weight. I was thinking about it. But nothing major. I'm not going to be on too much. There we go. I think I got it. Let's see. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm going to Mod Podge it now. There we go. Get rid of that hair. There we go. Well, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all your comments. It makes me smile. And I hope you guys relax, have fun, stay safe, and dine on.